Hello. Happy Sunday. Today we shall continue our Baldur's Gate 3 Evil Tactician run with part 34. We'll be embarking on my personal favorite quest, the Temple of Bhaal. What do you guys think of that? Dark Legendary, hello. Richard, Ristar, Jay, Anonymous, Leda, Odessa, Penny. How you guys doing? Dark Legendary, thank you for the $5 super chat to start the stream. The wolf's bear, or wolf, or spider, or raven. Cool. Everybody having a good weekend? Might be doing a double stream today. We'll see. I'm gonna do Orin's mission, and I have some news to tell you all. There's a chance that your boy WolfheartFPS might be a gaming addict, as I recently renewed my World of Warcraft subscription. Fuck, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? So don't expect any videos for the next 6 months. I might even stop going live. I'm just gonna play World of Warcraft for 12 hours a day. Thanks, Dark. Artis. We already knew you were an addict. I started a hardcore character last night and it's just running around Teldris, so I might stream that later tonight. We'll see. Say goodbye. We'll see him in 8 years. Okay, alright. Let me just get my chat set up here and we're going to jump right in. Last session, I killed Gortash. In this session, we're going to kill Orin. Because unfortunately, I don't think there's a way. That was one of the letdowns for me in terms of the story, is you aren't actually able to really ally with Orin, Catharek, or Gortash. You can get different scenes with them, but you can't actually. Everybody ends up in the same position after. Okay, 1 second, folks. Do my weird setup here. I have a really weird setup ever since I started multi-streaming. And it takes me a minute. Why does it do that? Twitch? Where's my Twitch chat? Okay, I figured it out. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, I think we're good to go. Just lower the volume to -5. The alert box is on. Alright, let's begin. Leda, thank you for the 5. I just pre-ordered EverQuest 2. Wait, pre-ordered EverQuest 2? I haven't heard the name EverQuest in like 10 years, first of all. That was a classic MMO. There's another EverQuest coming out? I'm so confused right now. I thought EverQuest 2 was already out. Okay, here we go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Carly.
At the ready.
Nicholas, how are you? Smexy. Wow, had a stranglehold on me back in the day. Yeah, you and me. You and me both, brother. I used to get home. I used to take the school bus home. I basically would sprint from the school bus back to my mom's house and just pit myself in this really small room with no windows in my mom's house where she kept the computer with Windows 98 on it. Alright, let's go to... I should probably buy a few things before we go to the sewers. Let's go to Rivington for a second. Let me grab the Dribbles the Clown body part that I missed. Somebody was telling me last stream that it was at the circus.
What are you calling this new business?
I think today we're going to be able to turn in the Dribbles the Clown quest, because if I remember correctly, in the Temple of Bhaal, there's a Dribbles' head. Oh, expansion. Okay, alright, that makes sense. That's pretty cool. There's our favorite cheater right there. And there it is right there, the clown's severed hand. Right behind our boy Popper. That's funny. And then I think I only need his head, which like I said, I believe is in the Temple of Bhaal.
Keep your distance, darling. This way. Neither seen nor heard.
Really, Astarion? Why'd you go that way? That was pretty silly.
Let's.
You walked all the way around the table just to pick up the hand. Alright.
Is that flesh? Human flesh, no less.
We need just one final piece to complete Dribbles. It's a funny quest, isn't it? We have his hand. We have his leg. We found half his corpse. A foot, pelvis, arm. And I think we just need his head, that's it.
No time to rest.
Okay, I'm gonna stop at a few shops, pick up a few potions. Hold on, I don't think I talked to this guy over here, the red cap. Where'd that guy go? There was a red cap walking around here. Oh, there he is. Paramidius, the janitorial assistant. That's pretty funny.
Mr. Hag, miss her stink.
That was a little weird. Alright, let's go to the potion shop. Maybe stop at the blacksmith too, our favorite dragonborn lady. You know, I was thinking of buying like some fantasy themed instrument over the next couple months and then trying to learn it. I come from a pretty heavy musical background. Back in like elementary and high school, I was a trumpet player, and then I was in a band for like 6 years in my mid to late 20s. Not playing trumpet in the band. I was thinking of picking up a fantasy instrument. I'm looking for something to challenge me that I can also maybe bring to the channel in some way, shape, or form. So I've been looking into a few things. Harps are super expensive. They're also pretty big too if you want a nice one. I don't think I want to play a lute. That's just a poser guitar player, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get one of those weird instruments. You guys ever see like shorts of like somebody like using some weird mallets and hitting like this really weird looking like keyboard, xylophone, harp mixture instrument or something like that? I also saw like this dude hitting his hands on like there's like this little dome, this metal dome with little indents, and each indent makes a different sound. That was pretty cool.
Looking ahead.
Mandolin? Yeah, that's definitely a consideration. Hey, Shaq. The reward for dribbles is really good for casters. Okay, all right.
Back again. Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Need a spear?
Are you the one that sells the smith's weapons?
Yep, that's me.
Grumpy fella, isn't he?
on the outside, but he's as softy at heart, like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
I think there's only one smith in Rivington that we can interact with, so yeah, quite the accomplishment. Quite the little arslicker, aren't you?
It's Gildro Angelion, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was, trust me, you'd feel exactly the same way.
Or a cowbell. Alright, I will aid your ventures, little one. Show me your wares.
Oh, yay!
Speaking down to my own kind. Calling a dragonborn little one. Alright, we should probably get rid of a few quick things here. Let's do this the quick way. I'm gonna save my bombs. Get rid of the pearl. We have Volo's eye. Conch shell. Minthara's underwear. Yeah, we're gonna sell those. Gotta get a couple pennies out of them. That's pretty funny. Damn, I have a lot of potions. It's crazy. Alright, so that's probably good. What does she sell? Arrow of Aberration Slain, Arrow of Dragon Slain, Darkness, Construct Slain, Elemental Slain. I'm trying to think of the Orin fight and what we have coming our way. Because it can be a really easy fight, or it can be an insanely tough fight. You don't have the right things. Okay.
Do we have a target?
Minthara's looking pretty good in her inventory right now. The Falar Aluv, one of the greatest swords in all of Baldur's Gate 3. You guys agree? Dark Justice to your half plate, I'll hang on to that because we might look at that later. Oh shit, what'd I just sell? Want that back, give that back to me. Amulet of Restoration, I didn't even realize I had that. When the wearer creature deals damage to the wearer, that creature takes 1 to 4 acidic damage. We'll hang on to that too. Needle of the Outlaw Rogue, I couldn't sell that. That'll be a slap in the face to the Divinity series. All my raw chicken eggs. All these diamonds, man. I picked up half of these things from Cazador's mansion. Red dye? I might try that in a second. Stuffed owlbear toy. I'm still waiting for Larian to sell those. I would buy one in a heartbeat. Less than a heartbeat. Alright. We're looking pretty good. Don't want to sell my shovel.
There's no time to waste.
And then Shadowheart. Okay, that's probably good for now. And this person doesn't sell any potions. It's a blacksmith.
Want more?
So let's get out of here.
Right. What now?
Go to our next shop. Ada, thank you for your 3rd donation. How was the lag for you in Act 3 after patch 4? Cutscenes in Act 3 always lagging badly. I had some weird lag in combat whenever my character would gear up to use their action. That has since gone away. So currently it's fine for me.
Fascinating.
I also noticed that my GPU drivers were not updated, and I think that helped. Owlbear plushies, I know, right? You want to touch your face so badly, but that would probably be considered rude. Yeah, I don't know if I would touch a Dragonborn's face without their permission, but you could always ask, right?
Besides, our pantry is full.
Thunder arrows? Yeah, those can be pretty good in the Orin fight. You knock the chanters off of the map.
Leather-like.
Just like
Did she have thunder arrows? I don't think she did.
That beautiful engineering displayed.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This guy is so funny. The Stylin' Horst.
Hello again, sir. Everything alchemical from potions to
What you got, my man? We'll take a potion of invisibility, absolutely. Supreme healing, sure, we'll take all those. Might need them. Elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Okay. The haste spell or potions of speed can be super useful against Orin because when you get the chance to attack her after all of her conditions are taken away, I forget what it's called. What's that condition that she has on her where you have to hit her a certain amount of times before she's able to take damage? But once you get that off of her, you just want to unload as much damage as you possibly can. What do we got? Purple Worm, Night Orchid, Shadowheart, my girl. Wispweed, okay. Did I throw holy water at Orin? Can't remember who sells the hyena ears. I thought one of the vendors did. We looked for it before. Elixir of Heroism. I really dislike how you can't see what the potion actually is. Don't you guys feel the same way? Like you're trying to make these potions. Maybe there's supposed to be like an element of mystery to it, but like once you've created it one time, you should be able to see what potion you're creating. Like I can't remember exactly off the top of my head what the Elixir of Heroism is. I've had like 50 of them in my inventory. Am I the only one that feels that way? It's like you click on this. I don't remember what the Elixir of Vigilance is. But I've already had it and I've already created it, so it should just tell me. Okay. You agree 100%? You know what? Maybe I should, if I ever do another like feedback video, could include that in it.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash?
I don't see any reason why it shouldn't tell you. Like maybe on the first brew it shouldn't tell you. You don't know what you're making yet or something like that. But then like after that, like tell me what the hell I'm making. It's just an unnecessary step to have to go into your inventory and then look up the potion or whatever. Okay, let's I do have a tadpole power. I think we're pretty much good to go to Orin's. This is going to be crazy. This is my favorite quest in all of Baldur's Gate 3.
Still alive.
Not only from a narrative standpoint, but also an environmental design standpoint. Let's stop at Sorcerer's Sundries. Say hi to my boy Leroican. Hey, Stay Foxy. Yes, it is.
We're shopping for a suit.
Picking up ingredients. I have 3 levels into Warlock right now. So I could get some of the subclass features. And I have Eldritch Blast. I get 3 of them. My Sorlock build currently isn't really that great, to be honest with you. It's good enough for me right now. I really don't care. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I feel like the spells I took as a sorcerer are kind of lackluster. I would like to go back and respec, but that would require me to sit here and think for really long, and you guys are just going to stare at me while I think and make fun of me, okay? Alchemy should have a rework. I don't understand why the food that you pick up doesn't automatically get sent to the camp. A lot of people have been requesting that as well.
Tyrant. Slain. Joy. Freedom.
Laroa can't.
Reciprocation! Watchers ignore you. Foundry.
Unstoppable, yes, thank you. That was what we're looking for.
Neutralized. Witnesses eliminated. You walk free. You won. Task. Kill Orin. Kill Orin. Kill Orin. Kill Orin.
Elder Brain wants me to kill Orin. See, what I want to do is team up with Orin, take out the Elder Brain, and then submit myself to her. Physically, mentally, and sexually. What?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Seriously. I'm not joking.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
I know the tunic that you're talking about that adds to cantrip damage. Not exactly sure what you're talking about though. Hello, Esteton.
What will it be?
Okay, what are you selling, my boy? Hold Monster would be really nice for the Orin fight as well. Super powerful spell. Phantasmal Killer, Conjure Minor Elemental. Might not be bad to have one of those, you know? Actually, Conjure spells could also probably be pretty damn good for the Orin fight, because they can all hit her and take one of her Unstoppable away. I'm buying it. And we also have Conjure Elemental, the more powerful form. Dominate Person. Disintegrate is a really good spell. Why not buy it, you know? Greater invisibility, we'll buy one of those too. This is going to be quite costly right now. Invisibility, I'll buy that. Hold Monster, there it is. Let's go, baby. Oh wait, is it broken? Hold on. Do 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 do.
Please. Welcome back. Feast your eyes.
Well, that's weird. Look at Hold Monster. Must be a bug. I never purchased it. I lost gold though, it looked like. You know another bug that I've been experiencing? You guys notice my check out my hotbar down here. So on Astarion, when we go to the all tabs, the little red icon down here, I have the red dividers. But when we go to, I've been dealing with this for a couple sessions. It hasn't been a big deal, but when I go to my character, Minthara, there's no red dividers. Oh, they wanted to come out right there. They're like stuck behind something. They're not here.
In your name.
And Minthara as well. No red dividers. They're there. They're just like, they're just gone. But then I have it for Shadowheart and Astarion.
Alright.
Hey Rogab. Happy Sunday.
Welcome back.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Sundries. How can I help you? Enjoy.
I want your
unmatched
Hold
selection.
Monster scroll. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to handle the Dark Urge playthrough yet, Ellie. I don't know if I want to dedicate another 100 hours to another live stream run. Maybe I will. Probably will. I was also thinking about doing an offline run and just taking my time over the next couple months And as I'm doing the offline run, I can also be working on all the Baldur's Gate 3 videos that I wanted to do that I haven't done yet. Because when I'm live streaming, it's really hard to not only focus, but it's really hard to do content that I'm going to be able to turn into a video. Like gather all the lore and everything that I'm trying to do. Like those streams might be, actually it might be fun if I do some streams like that, but those streams require me to sit here, go to my Google Documents, pull things over, really solidify knowledge in my head, and I'm not doing any of that when I'm live streaming. We're just kind of rolling with it. All right, I wish I could buy Hold Monster, but it's like that's really what I need. Oh my god, is it really taking my money? Wait, it's giving me money? Yeah, I bought my Rotten Tomato back. Let me buy 1 arrow. Now, hold person. Hold monster. I'm not clicking, it's just, it's doing that on its own. Wish it would stop. I'm not trying to glitch things. I'm not trying to cheese the game. Okay, it stopped, alright. Well, that's an interesting little magical discovery here in Sorcerous Sundries. The Hold Monster scroll actually gives you gold from the vendor. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and buy some telekinesis. I mean, we got a lot of money now. Kind of bummed that I can't get that spell, though. I really want that. Like, that is like one of the greatest spells against Orin. Scroll of Blink. That's kind of a cool spell, too. Okay, let's get out of here.
Please come again soon.
Stop breaking the game. Wasn't me. It was a glitch. In all honesty, I don't really need money anymore. We're going to do Orin, then we're going to explore the rest of the buildings here. I think there's maybe like one more side quest that I have to do. And then we are done with the evil playthrough.
At your command.
What's it now? Go on then.
Got 1 potion of speed. One potion of speed for the Orin fight. Let's do it. No haste spell. Man, look how sick my party is looking right now. Like, I just adore everybody's armor set here.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Minthara looks a little wacky. I don't really like the Horns of the Berserker helm, the look of it that much. But I like the conditions that it comes with. We got Shadowheart over here posing as a flaming fist, using the Helldusk helm. One of the coolest, actually the coolest looking helm in the game. And I think I found that in the House of Hope, or House of Grief, excuse me. Wait, Hope or Grief? Which one did I find it in? It must have been Hope, because it's Helldusk. We got Leon wearing the armor of the Weave, and then Astarion also wearing some armor that I picked up in the House of Hope, or pre-House of Hope, in the Diabolist's shop.
You need my expertise.
And I think we're going to get out of here. Yeah. Do I need a long rest? Doesn't look like I do.
Get on with it.
Why do the shields disappear when not in hand? You know, a lot of people are asking for Larian to fix that, but they never did. It must be like some design challenge that they ran into or something. Okay, let's go ahead and do our buffs.
Not as bad as it could have.
Watch your back.
Game is bugging out today like crazy.
Let's get going. road ahead.
My faith will guide me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Who's next? Moving out.
I killed this guy over here.
Searching.
Oh. I think I know what that head goes to that I just picked up. It's a spot back in the sewers where there's a skeleton that's missing a head. Yeah, it definitely is. That's pretty cool. We have a headless ghost here. Lathander to light. Luna to guide. Kellenvor to judge. Passage provide. A passage takes over, adding to the common refrain a darker verse. For those who yet live, unworthy in guilt. No god's light shall find what hell they have built.
Fresh orders?
Hey Alan, how you doing? All my companions' kisses got bugged after the latest patch. Ooh. All their kisses? Hello, Enzaville. Everyone's favorite Baldur's Gate 3 content creator / Bhaal. How are you, sir?
Let's move. What path lies before me?
Tardussi? Okay, so in my opinion, this area right here is one of the greatest environmental designs I've ever seen in a CRPG in my entire life. One of the coolest looking parts of a game I've ever experienced.
Can't give up now.
You gotta be real careful though. Lots of assassins down here. I mean, just look at this place. Isn't this incredible to be able to like, the verticality of this I think is what really gives it depth and makes it so epic. Like, you're just used to playing CRPGs where you're just like on a flat ground looking from above. You never really feel that, like, this is incredible. Reminds me of the Undermountain in Return of the King. The Men of Dune Hollow, I think it's called.
Well, hello.
The murderers and traitors, the Gondorian soldiers of the past. Alright. Let's handle this the right way, though. Boulder J, thank you so much for the 5. Getting on a plane, wish I could hang. Happy Turkey Day, Wolfpack. Safe travels, Jay. Thank you. Wonder why I don't come to Wolf streams?
Awaiting orders.
Oh, the ghost is following me? Wait. Ah, crap. This means we have to go back. We can't do that. Hold on. We can't do this.
For yours.
We got to do something else first. The hell's he doing? That guy. That's the only smart one in my party. The dude's like, I ain't going into the Temple of Bhaal. You're out of your damn mind.
That's curious.
This fight was hard for no reason. I think the reason why the fight that I was about to get into is so hard is because people don't... The unknown behind it. The mystery of not knowing why the hell you have these weird status effects. I didn't even notice the condition that that character put on me when I first came down here. Until one of my characters dropped dead.
Something over there.
Oh my god, I didn't do any of this yet either. There's still like, this game is massive. This is crazy. This is where you initially rescue Minsk. Well, we're not going to do that today. But I actually forgot about that. Replaying BG3 for the 100th time. This is only my second playthrough, technically. Really now? Oh, that's a problem. Wow. Okay. I think the guy did tell me not to come back.
Go for the throat.
Okay. Well, we got a little bit... we're in a little bit of a pickle here, folks. My team is all spread out and everybody's standing on grease right now. That could be a major problem. That could be a major, major problem. The question is, do I go full out aggression right now? Or do I retreat to set up a choke point? Could retreat into this room right here. I feel like that's probably the play. But that wouldn't be no fun, would it? I don't think that would be fun. So let's go for it. Not enough movement. Damn, dude. Difficult terrain takes away so much movement. 64% target out of normal range? You gotta be shitting me. Do I have to go back on the... Can't believe I just put myself in this situation. This is horrible. We got Shadowheart back here by herself too. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Shadowheart, start us off with a little... Spiritual Guardians, please. I'm going to have you immediately come up this way. Damn, dude. This place is going to turn into fire, too. All these ghouls should take care of these guys in the back, so let me help out up here. I like situations like this though, because this makes you start to think. Instead of just coming into an encounter completely set up with all your buffs and everything, now it's like, oh shit, what do I do? A little bit of fire. Yeah, true. I'll clear that up and my own party too. I'm a little bit nervous to set this on fire at the moment. I could take some... Actually, you know what would be really cool? Is if I had everybody take a fire-resistant potion right now, and then I blew this son of a gun away. You know what I'm saying? Alright, looks like we got to go ahead and go with disadvantage. So I'm afraid if I move on to the grease, I'm going to slip and fall. Great shot. Up the Absolute's ass, did he just say? I'm pretty sure that he said that. That's great. Not a fan of that view that we're getting right there, but okay. This guy's name is Alis Sirasius. Playing BG3 makes me wish I could experience Planescape Torment all over again, but with BG3 visuals. What if Larian went on a quest to remake every single CRPG from the past? Pre-2010. How incredible would that be? But they kept true to the mechanics of the original games? Probably should have counterspelled that. that would have actually stopped that. Sonic Backlash with Minthara didn't. What happens if you put Cloud Kill over fire? Damn, these grease elementals are immune. Have poison immunity.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
My victims await.
We gotta give Minthara back my Deva Mace. When you kill an enemy, allies within 30 feet gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. It's not even that good. I wonder if that ghost is still with me, or if he just died. Fire Vortex looks cool. Latest update went backwards in bugs. Yeah, there was a lot of patch 4 bugs for sure. Fix new ones, or fix old ones to get new ones. The Pits fight in DOS 2. Yeah, you remember that fight? How could you not remember that fight in DOS 2? Yeah, Brian, I'm seeing your comment right now. Preemptive F. I think I got this fight on lockdown. It's just going to be a long fight. A couple AoEs ought to take care of this battleground. That party has barely taken any damage, even with the fire explosion. These little grease balls are kind of cute. Wouldn't mind a grease ball plushie. You guys can have your little owlbear baby, owlbear cub plushies. I'll have a couple grease ball plushies. Grease balls need loving too. That fight took some years for my lifespan. Imagine this fight when Larian didn't have the AI swarm mechanic implemented. playthrough has inspired me to make my own Minthara, female drow, Oathbreaker Callie with Deva maces. Some people are saying that they're not able to get the Deva maces, so just... Well, I guess that's Act 3 anyways, so... If you end up not getting them, you're just gonna have to settle for something else. Might be a little close for comfort right there. Oh, that was beautiful.
Let's end this.
Great turn out of Astarion right there. And I lost my concentration on Spirit Guardians, so in that case, I think it's going to be time to start dropping some Call Lightnings. Never mind, Lightning Resistance. Really? Aha! These guys don't have Lightning Resistance, though. Watch this. Gotta be able to get an angle, though. Oh, that's perfect. I don't even care if I take an opportunity attack. Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool with the Spirit Guardians. Damn, that is ultimate power right there. I like how my ghouls are just having their own battles down here. It's like a completely separate battle. Never underestimate the power of summons in this game, including spiritual weapon. Even if they deal crap damage, doesn't matter. Okay, this guy's got 13 HP, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Save those spell slots. That's the greatest thing about the Sorlock, in my opinion, is just having Eldritch Blast and Hex. And just being able to go through encounters and not even using spell slots and still being pretty damn powerful. This fight is in the sewers, Nick. I think it's possible to miss this fight, though, depending on where you come into the sewers. It is not necessary content to progress the game.
Unleash me.
It'll cost an action to switch to the Deva Mace, so we're gonna not do that. Damn, man, I really do like this sword, though, too. It's cool. Commander Strike. Direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally uses a reaction on their next turn to make a weapon attack. Should try using that sometime. Alright, Minthara, can you move up here for me? Thank you. I should hit F5. I would hate to have to do this fight again. Fights like these are like fun, like once, and then after that, they're just annoying. Kind of like the Goblin Fortress fight at the Ruined Temple of Selûne. Act 1 was so long ago. I almost feel like it's a different game. When you fight all of the goblins at one time, it's like a 4-hour fight. Before they had Swarm AI, it was like a 2-hour fight, not 4. And then it turned into a fight that I had like no interest in ever doing again. I wish there was a way, like, I don't know if this is a feature that Larian should implement or not. Some games like have like a time speed up in combat. So boring fights will go like twice as fast. There's a few games that do that out there. Like have the enemies take their turn in 2x the speed or something like that. Be nice if there was a little toggle for that, even if it's only like available for certain fights when you're like fighting against a certain amount of opponents. Oh my god, see, we got more people coming into the fight now. It's gonna take forever. Lock it in, nice. I respect that. A grease ball using dash, that's kind of funny, isn't it? Damn, he just one-shot my ghoul. Everybody's doing pretty good right now. Come on, greasies. On top of that, like, look at my companion's health right now. They've taken basically no damage, which also makes this fight even more boring. Like, it's taking forever, and I've taken no damage. So it's not even intense. We're just kind of going through the motions here. All right, let's help out Minthara. Teamwork makes the dream work. Actually, screw Minthara. Let's do... Actually, Minthara would allow me to use sneak attack, though. Okay, we'll do Minthara. We'll take advantage of that damage. Sure, why not? No, I can't get it without selecting my own character. Wait, is that doing it? No, it's not. Should I call lightning myself? I'm doing it. Let's do it. Why not? Be funny. It was definitely worth it because I took a little bit of damage and those guys just got wrecked. So yeah, my World of Warcraft character is level 7 on hardcore. I almost died at level 4. So in hardcore WoW, you can only die one time, then you have to start over. Part of the reason why so many people have come back just to try the new mode. The benefit of that is MMOs can be really, really boring, the leveling process. Unless it's a new MMO and everybody's in the same area, and etc. It can usually be really boring. When you make it hardcore, even like the stupid like fetch quests become like these highly intense moments where you're fully engaged with your character. Even walking like up a tree in Teldrassil to get to the top is like this activity that I have to pay attention to, because if I fall off and die, I have to start over. And it's kind of funny, when you reach max level 60, it alerts the entire server that you made it to 60. So everybody on that server knows that you just made it to level 60. And when you die, it also, I think, alerts everybody too. And everybody in the chat just starts typing RIP and things like that. This is a pretty big deal. If you're like a level 50 something, you've put like, or you're level 60 something, you have 100 something hours in your character, and then you die, you have to start over. It's crazy. That was me not fucking. Why did I do that?
Fresh orders?
Just used a crossbow shot with my sorcerer because I was daydreaming of World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is already affecting my, oh my god, it's already affecting my Baldur's Gate 3. I'm getting addicted, man. This is not good. Teleport to an area and deal 2 to 16 fire damage where you land. So this isn't going to really do much, but I want to try it anyways, just so we can see what it looks like. mean, these creatures obviously don't care about fire damage, but damn, look how cool that is. Let's go right here. That was awesome. I'm not sure if they released the challenges for Season of Discovery. I don't know. Never done hardcore before, TARDIS. It's cool. Scary, though. I don't think patch 4 got rid of the Deva Maces. Everybody just seems to have a different experience when they attempt to get them. I made that video on the Deva Maces after patch 4, so the Maces still worked for me. TARDIS, is Odessa picking on you? By the way, for those of you guys that are confused, I simulcast to Twitch and YouTube at the same time now, so when I'm talking to somebody that's not in your chat, that's why. Yeah, we're just about done with this fight. Starion is just sweeping.
Yes.
Sweeping the floor here. Probably could have got a triple there. I just did it too fast. But yeah, in terms of Season of Discovery, I think I'm going to play that too, and that's non-hardcore. That's just classic WoW with a level cap. Also some changes to it too. So like when Season of Discovery comes out on November 30th, you can only get to level 25 for like the first month or two or something like that. And then they raise the cap to 40 something, and then they raise it to 60. The benefit of that is it's kind of like Dad World of Warcraft. That's the way somebody told me that. It's a good way to put it. It's World of Warcraft for dads or moms, where you don't have to be like a hardcore player playing 12 hours a day, as the level cap stops you until the next season opens up. So it's a little bit more casual friendly for people that don't have as much time. But if I do that, I'll definitely let the server know, like, or this channel know what server I'm playing on. The problem is I have friends that are Horde and I have friends that are Alliance. And Alliance, to me, is where all the nostalgia is. But a lot of my friends are Horde. Let's just fly over there. Why not? But like me playing Horde, like, doesn't even sound fun to me, because like the main reason why I'm coming back to World of Warcraft is for the nostalgia. But I'll let you guys know what server, and if any of you guys want to come on that server, you're more than welcome. Okay, let's we have a couple left, so let's fly down. Where are these guys? Oh, they're over here. Hey, Shy. Again, happy you've been trapped in Wolf's chat for 37 months anniversary. That's crazy, Shy. I owe you my life. Shy Violet FPS. Shy's been posting some bonkers Twitter clips lately of her in Apex Legends. She's a damn near professional. Hope you guys know that. Just accept it, Jay. Rogus says, I have to give my Prime Twitch sub to you. I've been lurking your channel for years as you are my source for BG3 News. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'll just take care of this guy real fast. And then we're gonna fly. I wonder if I can shoot down there. Probably not. So let's fly to over here. Do I have a teleport ability on Astarion right now? I don't. Really now? Really now?
Got to keep fighting.
Oh, I should have used dash. Oh my god, I'm so silly. I wasn't thinking. I'm a thief rogue and a fighter. I could have used dash, and then I could have used dash as a bonus action as well. Oh well, shit happens. This will probably take care of it anyways. See ya.
Light on my face.
Alright, everybody get together. So that ghost... Oh, the ghost is still here. This is pretty cool. So I think I'm going to complete this quest now. We have the headless ghost, and we have the skeleton here. Saren's skeleton. Let's click on Saren's skeleton. Who did I pick it up with?
I hope this is important.
There it is.
For your sake.
Let's combine that. I like little side quests like this. We laid the thankful ghost to rest by combining its skull and skeleton. You receive magic amulet. Once per long rest, you can use a reaction to make an attack roll or saving throw with advantage. It's actually pretty damn good. If you don't have anything that's better, of course. That could really come into like a clutch moment where you need to get like the killing blow or something to have that available. I'd put that like mid to high tier for sure. Let's see who I want to put that on though. Anthara has the greater amulet of health. Shadowheart has +2. My character has spell slot restoration, which I always forget to use anyways. Maybe I'll put it on him. Astarion has face semblance. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom. We'll put it on Astarion. Or should I? An additional level 2 spell slot. Sure, we'll put it on Astarion. Why not?
What to do?
Even though technically
You need my expertise.
he has weaker one-handed weapons, that's fine. Alright, let's put the Deva Mace back on. I really do like Duke Ravengard's longsword. I like the style of it. I'd like to have that made for me one day.
Off we go then. How delicious.
I'm kind of curious what would have happened if I went to Orin's quest with the ghost and then came back here, if the ghost still would have been with me. Scroll of Disintegrate, nice. That's probably like a 1500 gold scroll right there from Sorcerous Sundries. A barely legible journal. The page is marred by scorch marks and blood. Latest score belonged to Enver Gortash. Tried to lay low with Scorval's crew, but he lost it. Lumped in with his cult. Okay. I'm not reading too good today, so we're going to stop right there. We're going to take a break from the whole reading thing. Some days you have it, some days you don't. Today is not one of those days. Isn't it funny how your brain functions differently? Like, there'll be some days where like I'll be reading through those books in this game and I'll be reading so fluently, never miss a word, just to perfection. And other days I can't read like 3 words without getting my words caught up. Creature that damages the wearer within 7 feet receives burning. Oh, there's the key to get into that place. Would have been no fun using a key though, you know? Already did the weapons swooping, my man. Bhaal is the big sister we don't deserve. True. Hello, Fate. How are you?
I'll just help myself.
I apologize to all of my European viewers. As you guys have probably noticed over the past like 3 months, I've kind of stopped streaming in the day, with Sunday being an exception here. One of the reasons why I've done that
At least things have stayed interesting.
is just because I've been a little bit more busy these past couple months than normal, although this last month hasn't been too bad. But another reason why I stopped streaming in the daytime, even though I might bring back one of the day streams, because after I stream, I'm usually like exhausted. I don't want to talk, I don't want to record. It puts me in like a weird mental state. Not a bad mental state. I'm usually just tired. Like I don't want to do anything. So I noticed when I was streaming in the daytime, when I would finish streaming, getting video work done after that was almost impossible.
Let's move.
When I stream at nighttime and I stream until 11 or midnight, after that, brush my teeth, eat some food, watch some YouTube videos, and go to bed.
No, never mind.
Just trying to optimize my workflow a little bit, you know? Alright, folks, we have returned to the Temple of Bhaal. Hello, Island Cat. Chai says, Big sister, I'm younger than most of YouTube. You trying to call all of us old, Chai? You little Gen Zer.
Let's get going.
Not a big fan of those Gen Zers.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Let's call back in the ghouls. Oh, I can't. That's once per long rest. Okay, we got my imp. Make sure I get my auras
Do we
here.
have a target?
Do we have a target? Oh, that aura, Warden of Vitality on it is a 10 turn. Okay, so there's a difference between aura of hate and aura of protection.
If it is for the best,
Yeah, we gotta be real careful here.
advance.
We gotta be real careful here. Don't you guys agree that this is one of the coolest looking areas in all of gaming?
Unseen, I shall strike.
This is how you do it if you already know what to do. This is not something anybody would ever do if you didn't already play this fight. Although going ahead invisible to scout ahead a little bit would probably be a good idea, because this just kind of looks like it's set up for an ambush.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, so let's take... Don't know who's coming here. Let me take... Let's see. Everybody can fly. That's the good thing.
Now, on the hunt. The element of surprise.
We don't know how to activate this fight.
What's next, I wonder? The mission has to come first.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Let's have some fun.
I'm ready. None shall see me.
Nice and quiet now. light on my feet.
Hello, you.
Secrecy above all. Onward.
God, this game is so cool. Just look in the top left corner of my screen right now. Just be able to set up like this with your party in a CRPG. Got Minthara hiding in the shadows over here. Like, oh shit, stop Minthara. I don't know where the guy is here. He's around here somewhere. I don't remember this to a T. But
I'm ready. Unnoticed. Good.
Hold on. I'm thinking about let's just walk out. Let's see what happens. Ready?
Let's try this way.
There we go.
Speak quickly.
Think he has unstoppable though? Shit, he does. Cannot be moved by force. Wow. Okay. Damn. This guy is so cool though, isn't he?
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, so all of us are marked right now. We have 5 turns. I could have sworn it was 3. First time I came here. Maybe not. The Farslayer can cast Bhaal's Power Word Kill with a range of 183 feet. That's crazy. Where is his agents? They're here. They must be all invisible right now. All right, so let's Farslayer has to go down first. Let's come over here. Might be a little risky considering they're all over here. Yep, I'm in the aura of murder right now. This is crazy. Oh, these guys have sanctuary on them. You little bastards. We still got 2 unstoppable.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I've missed this.
I think this guy's gonna actually teleport somewhere, so I'm actually gonna just attack him with Minthara as well.
Hush now.
Okay, he no longer has unstoppable. Wonder if he gets that every round. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. Really hope he doesn't have it again. Okay. This is a really cool fight, isn't it? Didn't think that one through. Oh crap, okay. Forgot about the other assassins here. That's crazy. Oh shit. We're in big trouble. We're in big trouble right now, folks. Okay. Oh my god.
Can't slow down.
Oh, stop, dude. Stop moving. Oh my god. That is not the strategy. Definitely don't want to come down this way to get over there. You definitely want to take the high ground over here to the right if you can with Misty Step or something. Holy crap. We got a bit of a problem here. You know what I'm saying? God, I wish I could get somewhere. I do got to get out of here. So let's go ahead and Misty Step. Let's Misty Step to right here, right next to these guys. Still have 4 turns right now before we get the power word. Do I have another Thunder Wave? I don't think I do. What about Gust of Wind? Oh. Huh. Oh, does that not? Oh, it did work. Okay. Oh my god. Smacked his head on the stone down there. That's great. Okay, alright. Really hope Unstoppable doesn't come back here, but it might. We're gonna find out. Cool, they're too far away. They can't do anything. Okay, I take it back. Uh-oh. Please don't be an arrow of thunder. This is so badass. Got a monk right here. I'm entertained. It'll be fine. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. This is a great fight the first time you play it, but after that it gets trivial. I can understand that. Yeah, the first time experience with a lot of these fights in this game is so much more fun when you just don't know what's going on. Fight annoyed me. Hey, T. Marie. Hope my power comes back. Congrats on finishing your internship, Fate. I used Arabella's ghost entangle spell, and that messed him up. Teleported away and never cast his death spell. Epic. Okay, he doesn't have... Okay, so I think we're gonna be able to take him out now. He is the first primary target for the most part. I'm a little bit worried if I teleport down here that I won't have a shot, so we're going to take it from up here with disadvantage. Damn, that is a really cool hand crossbow shot from up here. This is some Legolas shit. Satisfying. Oh, I didn't turn on sharpshooter. Aha! Reaper of Bhaal, flow. Try to get some cover from all these guys that are behind me, so let's go to right here. And you guys know what time it is. Really, only 7 damage. Probably should have looked at that first. It crossed my mind, and then I was like, nope, I don't feel like taking the time to press T over my enemy. Already got spiritual weapon, that's fine. Terrifying. I wish like the Temple of Bhaal would be more friendly to you as the unholy assassin. Nothing with force damage. That's why force damage is so good in this game. Okay, we are now safe from instant death. But we're not safe from death. There's a lot of assassins coming after me right now. A lot of assassins. So let's see where we want to make our stand here. I have my entire party over here, which is good. So I think I probably want to fight up here, actually. This is probably a good area to be in. So let's go ahead and fly down. We'll take care of this guy right in the front. Our barbarian. Who's got frenzied attack. And then we're going to have Shadowheart when it comes to her turn. Oh, she's going to lightning bolt the crap out of these dudes.
I thirst for combat. Time to bleed.
Honestly, I should probably... No, let's stick together. No, let's not stick together. Let's go. Oh, I don't have enough resources. Are you kidding me? I have to go all the way around to make that? I want to block off this entrance right here so I can do a bunch of AoE spells. Really? Can't just lob myself down here? Look at that flight path that it's trying to give me. I mean, I think I should... Nope, not enough movement. Okay, well... That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Those guys aren't even a threat to my party. Are you kidding me? Not even a threat. This guy's still alive back here. Wonder if he'll come back up.
This way.
Need to act fast. Let's do this.
That's so much damage. What are you gonna do about it, buddy? Nothing. Oh. Interesting. Interesting.
Still alive, so that's progress. Can't risk being in open view.
You got Sanctuary on him? Huh, okay, sure. Sure thing, buddy. How's that Sanctuary treating you? Oh shit. What? Why did that one not work?
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. Might as well go down and check it out, right?
Shouldn't mind my step. Wait to sleep. wonder if the gods are watching me.
Not sure yet, Spooky. Possibly.
In your name. At your bidding. Awaiting orders.
Come out, wherever you are. Are they all dead? Knock, knock, knock. I just want to be in an adventuring party, IRL, you know what I mean? Making a campfire deep down in a dark cave, a temple of Bhaal.
Yes.
That's what I dream of. You guys dream of that too? Are you guys physically ready for that or no? Or are you guys gamers? Are any of you guys willing to go on that adventure with me, or what? Hey, Gold. Did Wolf dye his hair a little bit? Wouldn't even know where to begin dyeing hair. If my hair changes color, it's because of the camera lighting and the webcam.
Keeping my head down.
I barely know how to brush my hair. Hey, Terry, how are you? Physically, no. Mentally, yes. Okay, you're hired. That's all I needed. Okay, let's take... Although, I do see a lot of grays popping up in my hair and in my beard, so that day might come one day. Or I'll just embrace it.
What to do?
I'll probably embrace it, because I don't want to spend money on dye. I don't want to spend time dyeing things. And my total time spent in front of the mirror every day is about 2 seconds to make sure I don't have a booger hanging out of my nose before I go live. And the bats are such a nice touchdown here. Hey Wolf, I saw you at the gym the other day and you had your shirt off in public. You were standing in front of the mirror taking yeah, Mario Kart was a great game growing up.
If not over, then through. Never a dull moment.
Hey, Sovereign. We can see what's behind Niagara Falls. True, always check behind a waterfall, right?
Wits and blades, always sharp. Got to keep moving.
Oh, no, no, no. Shadowheart, stop. Stay down there.
No one back home will ever believe this.
God, the character selection in this game is atrocious. Does that happen to you guys too? Like, you try to double click on a portrait and it like just doesn't select the party member? Like, I don't know what I'm doing, or if it's like something that's just not right, or if it's completely my fault, but it happens multiple times every single session. You think you've selected a companion, but you haven't. Yes? Okay, good. And thank God I'm not alone. Many times. Alright, okay, good. That's a good point of feedback to give Larian for their future game, or they could probably fix it in this game too. It's not like a lot of us have advocated for more than just the chain link system already. But clearly Larian loves their chain link system, so. But if they could just touch it up, then I think I'd be happy. Wow, a stained record that alternates between two different handwritings, one thick and measured, the other slanted and erratic. I did it, again, didn't I? Struck keen, didn't I? Picture it, helm and cloak in. Patriarch stumbles to the latrine. Bends over the bowl, vomits everywhere. All I need to do is drop a brick from behind. He's done. A most glorious, most keen kill, my friend, but it shudders in comparison to my recent escape. Poison was the key. Escapade, excuse me. Poison was the key, and it was on it. Poison was the key, and it was on the key. The poor creature reached for the key to lock her homestead, secure herself, and sealed her fate. We talking poison, are we? My last one was cooking a stew. Smelled bloody lush, too. Plenty of meat. Lamb, I think. Reckon it was for a big celebration. Enough to feed a family, maybe even a whole street. It was missing only one ingredient, to my estimation. Had it in his cupboards, too, right there. Lie. Plenty of lie. The hell is lie? Oh, and how they gurgled, my friend. A wonderful chorus. Dropped a thin barb of steel into soup. She slurped it. Lodged straight into the back of the gullet. Choked to death on the soup and blood. Found a lonely chef bent over a bubbling vat of broth. It was simple, easy. Just pushed and held his head. Felt like barely a moment passed before he did. Well, that was a waste of time reading that.
The thrill of fear tingles your spine as you realize that a single mistake will mean that you end up as a hanging target for Bhaalist daggers.
This is just disgusting, isn't it? Look at this. What a gruesome scene. You gotta be one messed up mofo to join the Bhaal assassins, that's for sure.
What am I to do? Tell me it then.
All right. What now? Moving ahead.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Hmm?
No time to rest. Can't slow down.
I remember when I progressed past this area on my first run, I was so nervous about what I was walking into in this place. It was so intense.
Keep your distance, darling.
Still breathing, despite everything.
By my oath. Proceeding.
You lead with Minthara. Hey, Falcon. Well, great. Happy to provide 2 places for you to hang out. I can dissolve bodies if I remember. How do you know that, Carly? Island Cat, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. All of you Twitch viewers, I also apologize that I don't have like an emote system or any of that figured out right now. Simply because I don't understand Twitch. I don't know what's expected of me or how all that shit works, so. YouTube chat, average age is like 67, 65, so they don't even know how to use like emotes and stuff like that, so I guess I gotta figure that out for all you Gen Zers over on Twitch. Damn, dude, this is so epic.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
I wish there was more going on in this area though, because there's really nothing.
One day I'll catch a break.
I wish there was like a couple NPCs or something. If I remember correctly, there's literally nothing in this area except some lore drops, which are nice. And also the waypoint is down here. But I think I snuck through this entire area thinking that like assassins were going to come out at any time. Okay, everybody use your ears. We got some BG1 lore going on here. Oh, I thought you get lore every time you light up the brazier.
Let's move.
What is an emoji? Hey, I love it. Modified DOS 2 engine? Yes, it is. Yep.
No time to rest.
They need to come out with a new updated engine? Possibly for their next game, but clearly they didn't need to for this game, considering how successful it was.
He shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
The prophecy of Bhaal and the Bhaal spawn.
Still breathing, despite everything. Let's get going.
God, the music in here too. It's like the greatest ambient soundtrack I've ever heard in my entire life.
Always room for more?
Oh my god, I have Boo. I have dead Boo in my inventory right now. That's funny. You guys think that's funny? Or am I the only one? Although we do have a little combat encounter down here, actually, now that I think of it. We're getting very close to where the end of the game is.
Let's have a look.
I think I'm going to save the final session. For those of you guys that want to watch the final session of my evil run,
Interesting.
I think I'm going to save it for next Sunday. Wait, what's next Sunday? Yeah, I think I'm going to save it for next Sunday. Sunday is usually the highest day for viewers while you're live streaming. And it's usually a day that people have off. So if you guys want to watch that, I guess next Sunday afternoon, unless something comes up family or friend wise, I think we're going to plan for that. So maybe like during this week, I'm going to finish all the other side quests, check all the houses, murder Jaheira's family, you know, things like that. And then when the weekend comes around, we'll do the final session next Sunday afternoon, Eastern time.
What to do?
And then we're probably going to take a little break from BG3. Or I start playing the Dark Urge. I don't know. Blade Nation, thank you for the £2 super chat. You get Minthara without killing the Grove? Yeah. There's a couple ways that you can do it.
We must be close to its hiding place.
Crazed Mike sent me a message the other day showing the steps for how to do that.
All the Netherstones before we approach the grave.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
My face protects me. Onward, ever onward.
I forget how these rats go hostile. There's the answer to that. Dead Boo. Close to finishing my first playthrough, and I'm torn between break or starting that Drow Dark Urge Lockadin. I think I'm gonna do a Drow Dark Urge too. I'm thinking about doing a female Drow Dark Urge run. A lot of good dialogue opportunities. First of all, the Drow race is already kind of feared on the surface world. On top of that, you're the Dark Urge. And on top of that, I'm going to do a Dark Urge Redemption run. So we're going to be breaking the Drow and Dark Urge stereotypes. And trying to be a very good citizen of Faerun. Spirit Guardians is like a cheat code for dealing with rats. Man, that camera bug is just a lot today, isn't it? Severed legs, not dribbles, though. And I could click on the boat right now and we could just go beat the game. Wait, can you do that without taking Orin's Netherstone? Let me hit F5 real fast. I think I need to gather my party, though.
You are not ready. You need all the stones before we can proceed.
There you go. There's the answer. Hello, pilots. Is Saturday possible? Possible, but not probable. Redemption run as well for my Drow Dark Urge. Seems you miss out on a lot for a pure evil playthrough. Yeah, that's true for sure. You know, the cool thing is, even though you do miss out on a decent amount when you're playing an evil run, like if you kill all your companions and everything, you miss out on a lot of content, but like the game is still massive overall. Do 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 do. Good job, Shadowheart.
Better fetch that.
The whole team just stood back and watched Shadowheart decimate 10,000 rats.
Looking ahead. Moving in.
Favorite act? Act 3. Definitely. Although I always say, I played Act 1 so many times that I can't remember. I don't know. Act 1 would be good competition with Act 3, probably.
No one stopped me yet.
If my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 was the full game. I didn't play Act 1 over and over again in early access so many times. Everyone will be recovering from turkey overdosing. Yeah, for sure, Rogish. Harry says Act 3. Yeah, Act 3 is just... Even though it's like the least complete in terms of bugs and like some of the quests feeling like you want more, some of the individual content pieces offered in Act 3 is just... It's some of my favorite quests of all time. Like rescuing Minsk, the Temple of Bhaal, Sorceress Sundries. Like those individual areas and quests really stand out. Not to mention just being able to visit the city. Probably means more to me than someone who doesn't know D&D lore, but being able to visit Baldur's Gate in a 2023 video game is a special experience. And Act 1 really isn't set in any area that has any like nostalgic ties to it or anything like that. And I wonder what it's like playing as the Dark Urge coming down here. Just gotta have like some crazy dialogue with it.
Our enemies still draw breath.
perfect match, really.
So saith the wise Alondo. Even if you didn't even play like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but you played Dark Alliance Baldur's Gate,
What now?
still probably be a pretty cool experience going to the city of Baldur's Gate. The Baldur's Gate series and the Dark Alliance series all took place before 2004. Hey, I found... I think this is Dribble's head.
The clown's head. Finally a joke worth seeing.
Alright, we'll probably go finish that quest before we meet Orin.
We nearly have an entire clown. Just one piece left. I hope.
Wait, it already said there was one piece left. Is that broken? We found Dribble's head. We just need one final piece. What am I missing? It said I only needed one final piece before, didn't it? I'm missing the other half of his torso, perhaps? The dead Dragonborn right here. That's pretty cool.
I shall investigate.
A freaking big dude right there. Holy crap. Why is that dude so big? Barbarian human.
Our enemies are everywhere.
I was 100% convinced that I was going to get a combat encounter in this area on my first run. Larian wanted it to be more focused on the atmosphere and less on combat, which is cool, but I would have liked like a couple NPCs to talk to. Oh, you need to equip all items so quest pops. Oh, like maybe I have some parts back at his camp or back at camp. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Manthara is savage. True.
At your command.
Never wanted the easy path. No one back home will ever believe this.
But Alondo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Can't give up now.
So saith the wise Alondo. I remember I went as far as posting up one of my companions up here just to be able to shoot down on the bridge. I feel like a Balrog is going to come out or something.
Yes. On the move.
What's next? No time to waste.
Hello, Shinobi. Okay, so we're definitely going to be taking a long rest before we confront Orin.
On my way.
So let me explore the rest of this room.
not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Yeah, imagine being that guy right there.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
So the cool thing is I think Orin is going to have Yenna as her hostage right now. And my character doesn't give two shits about Yenna. He actually finds Yenna to be quite annoying. This will be my first time confronting Orin as the unholy assassin. I also have Gortash's hand, so she should be proud of me for that.
But Orlando did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
In your name.
I have 600 hours. I've been to Act 2 twice. Over 450 hours in Baldur's Gate 3. Still haven't gotten through Moonrise Towers. Says a lot about the game though, doesn't it? Back to the safety of the Elfsong Tavern.
Still alive, so that's progress. With haste.
Honestly thinking about respecking Gale right now and giving him the alert feat. Because high level magic missile is the key to the Orin fight. But if you don't get Gale early on in the order of turns, it can be real tough. I think I also have some potions that give me a +5 to initiative, so perhaps I'll just use those.
Glad to have an ally.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Who founded Baldur's Gate? Oh shit!
Even the intervention of their gods can't save.
Am I getting age restricted for that? I don't know. She doesn't really look like she had nipples.
Careful. Keep seeking me out like this and people may think we're rekindling things.
Vigilance elixir, what does that do? 549 hours and I've only been to Act 3 once and haven't made it into the city. As long as you're still interested in the game, that's amazing. Even if you lost interest, that's still pretty amazing. Spend 500 hours playing it, having a good time, obviously. I think if you're that invested, though, you're probably still interested. All right, are you folks ready? Wonder if I should stop. Never thought about the song in the tavern when I played it. Yeah, it's a lovely song that sings about basically your character. Hope EG3 clears up the Game Awards. Me too. If you guys want to watch it live with this community, just come back on December 7th and I'll be live probably a half an hour before it starts, so maybe 7 p.m. Eastern. Wolf will get age restricted for showing nipples. Yeah, I might.
Outraged.
I don't care how big they are. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Sorry, y'all. 1 second. I'm just making sure that the stream is up and running. Sometimes I check on my mobile device. Okay.
Back again! Oh, yay!
I was looking for an arrow of thunder. I don't see one. Arrow of many targets. That might not be too bad, actually.
Want more?
Oh, I have one arrow of roaring thunder. Oh shit, I have 6 of them. Woo woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, let's go confront Orin. Let me think what I can do here. You know what would be really cool? Can I go back to Raphael's House of Hope? Is there a waypoint to there? Kind of curious right now. Let me go back to the Diabolist shop. I wonder if you can go to the fountain in the House of Hope, cast all your spells, use the fountain, then come back out, and then every hard combat encounter in the game, you go to the fountain first. Have a romance the other NPCs at Shressa's Caress besides the Drow twins? No, I haven't. There's some books with the lyrics and some containers in that room. They swapped the golden joysticks. I know, I love to see it. Oh, well, it probably was in there and I just missed it, but I have 6 of them, so we're all good. You can't? Okay, alright. Damn, what's up with the load times today? You know what I'm saying? I've never had this many hours in a single player game and not be burnt out.
Breathe deep and move.
I want to see, I'm assuming the ritual just can't be performed again and it has ended. But let me just go up there and check. I can see with my own 2 eyes.
I'll give it a shot.
And this, my friends, is why I like to see things with my own 2 eyes. Looks like I can, unless there's some restriction that's not going to let me do it. Do. And to clean up that SSD. Alright, here we go. So let's do our routine. So the first thing is calling all of our ghoul friends. Shit, I should have raised undead. No, there's no bodies in here that I can, everything's charred. Or not alive. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to raise any undead. That's okay. Let's go ahead and let's do call in my imp. Oh wait, I don't know if all of these guys are gonna. Whatever. Let's see what happens.
Time to dally.
I'll have to try this later. I'll have to try this later. Maybe not the right time.
Okay.
I'll have to try this later.
We can't use the fountain anymore. Maybe that's what Sam was saying in the chat.
Enemies are everywhere. Not now.
So they let you come to the House of Hope, you just can't use the fountain.
Awaiting orders. Yes.
Larian, my friends, they think of it all. Well, in that case, we're just going to use our stuff anyways. Let me double check that with a different companion.
Subtle steps.
Thank you, Grumpy, for the tier 2 sub. I appreciate that.
That did nothing.
Who's next?
The fountain has been disabled. I've seen Luality's solo tactician run. Yes. I know Luality personally. She's a wonderful streamer and very talented at Baldur's Gate 3. And I met her over in Belgium. I think she's doing several solo tactician runs. Alright, let's go to the Morphic. Wait, no, Temple of Bhaal. Here we go. After you defeat Raphael, you can't. I just spam the fountain after every battle in the House of Hope. Me too, my friend. Me too. Okay, well, that's okay. I think that's good that Larian doesn't let you do that. Let's go ahead and do a custom save. Let's call this Orin. And you all wish me luck.
I am listening.
Shit. I remember traps being on this bridge.
What a day.
Nothing went off though. That's funny. Okay. Really?
Watch the shadows.
Oh, that's what went off. Okay.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Never a dull moment. Best be on my way.
Well, at this point, it doesn't even matter. We can just walk over it. Oh, shit!
Best avoid that trap.
Puts blood on the ground. Doesn't seem too bad.
At your command.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Bhaal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
Obviously, we're supposed to press the amulet against the door, but let's do a religion check. Examine the door.
You do not discover truth. In these symbols you see only death.
Orin abducted the young gal from the Rivington district in my run. I didn't have any really companions for her to abduct. They're all dead.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Okay, so everybody in here is non-hostile at the start here.
Let's move. Another step forward.
And I do recall several people, even to this day, people still ask me, why do you stealth around yellow characters that are non-hostile? The reason for that is because you're trying to avoid a cutscene from proccing, which can then turn into combat. So I still think it's pretty reasonable to stealth in areas where you have NPCs that are showing yellow. You're trying to avoid a potential cutscene, especially on your first run. Alright. Here we go. But right now, since I've already played this, I'm pretty sure we can walk right in here. The cutscene doesn't start until we make it down to the bottom.
I should speak up.
All darkness and anger, gripping the skull and hammer, hammer, hammer.
Hey, Meredy.
Gore on the wall, pulp on the hands, head all gone. Yes, yes, I killed him. I killed them all.
Shh. Silence is good. No screaming, no crying, no pleading,
That one, baby.
no air escapes.
I'm not sure, Silgram.
Squeeze, I make sure they're quiet. I made them all quiet now.
What's hiding here?
Masha's wedding vows. Offer up your belly of flesh that I may rend it.
You're a sight for sore eyes even now.
Aw, Shadow Hearts, don't make me blush in the Temple of Bhaal. Come on, babe. Now's not the time for that.
Never a dull moment.
Damn, man. This was a very, very, very emotional moment on my first run. Because Orin had Lae'zel hostage. And I had an interesting relationship with Lae'zel in my first good run.
Welcome, unholy assassin. Please, step closer. Take a look. We have much to learn from Orin's techniques.
About time somebody recognized me.
So you too passed Seravok's tribunal. Make sure your standards do not slip. We have a reputation to maintain.
What's in here?
Okay, so I would like to try something before we come down here.
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
And we've never seen a murderer quite like Lady Orin before.
Pretty sure we should be good walking over here with... I don't think it will proc the cutscene. Oh shit, what the hell is this? Oh, well this makes my job a little bit easier. I was gonna try to go invisible and sneak past Orin to go down in here. I didn't realize there's actually a back entrance. That's awesome. I wonder if it's easier to fight her down here and come up from this way, from the eastern entrance. Probably not, because I don't think all of these assassins up here on the top go hostile towards you when you're fighting her.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, this is new to me back here. I've been down in the bottom part, but I didn't know there was a little side entrance. I think the normal way is still better, because otherwise she and the others have high ground. Yeah, unless I go to the back of the room, and they have to actually come all the way in. The chosen room. So it looks like I'm good to come down here. I don't know how my ghouls are going to get down, though. Hold on, maybe I should just have one character come down. Oh, this is actually a nice little platform right here to shoot off of, because you're actually pretty close. And up here, too, probably. Oh my god, I don't know where I want to do this. I don't know what I'm going to do here, folks.
Hmm? What now? At once.
The unholy assassin may walk freely in the temple of Bhaal.
The Death's Head stares at you, eyes full of anticipation.
Not what I saw.
Lady Orin awaits you at the altar. Make haste.
Okay, we're gonna do something up here involving the Speak with Dead amulet.
Lady Orin awaits you. Yes.
Pretty sure you can do this. Dude, look at this. Fallen ball spawn.
Whoever they were, Orin enjoyed their suffering.
Right. What now?
Let me hit F5 just in case the ghouls end up like rocking a cutscene or something. Yeah, look at, they're going all the way around. This should be interesting. Are they going all the way around? They are. Oh, they can't. The ghouls can't get through this, actually. They're stuck up there. My imp is going to go right past Orin. The brave imp right there.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Fallen ball spawn. That's incredible.
The corpse does not respond.
Aw, really?
Time to press ahead.
Orin's mother, Helena. Manifesto 13 Uktar 1482, so about 10 years before Baldur's Gate 3. I, Orin, called the Red by Shalar, daughter of Helena, granddaughter of Sarevok, do vow in the name of Bhaal, my lord of murder, to serve his unholy will. I shall become an incarnation of slaughter, and the pain and humiliation inflicted upon his temple by the ignorant masses of Baldur's Gate shall be repaid 1,000-fold. Do this, I swear, and attest with my own heart's blood.
Something good here, I hope.
This is like some of the coolest lore concerning Orin the Red. I bet you, you guys remember Harbs Narbs? He hasn't posted in a very long time, but I bet you he had a field day down here. Little sister, whatever in the Grey Wastes are we going to do with you? Bhaal will never care that you waste your time posing your corpse dollies. Bhaal doesn't care whether you give him the corpse of a pauper or a king. At the end of the day, all Father wants is death in droves, death in numbers. To sap away the life of this dull world as swiftly and wildly as we can. You plan, you plot.
Prevaricate.
To be evasive. Hedge, fence, shilly-shally. Oh, that's a great definition. Prevaricate means shilly-shally. To be evasive. Speak in an evasive way. You plan, you plot, you prevaricate, and you waste his time. Bhaal doesn't need us to think, he needs us to kill. You kill beautifully and have talents in your shapes, magics that I will never will. But you do not understand Lord Bhaal. Perhaps it is a failing of your diluted blood. As a mere grandchild, I am his sole living pureblood. I will accept no challenge from you until you show some damned respect. Ladies and gentlemen, the bloodline of Sarevok from Baldur's Gate 1. Orin's mother, Helena.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you put on display like this?
The corpse remains silent.
Oh, what a waste of a question. Who are you?
Helena Anchev, daughter of Sarevok, mother of Orin.
Why did you try to kill your own daughter?
I wanted to be Bhaal's chosen. Sarevok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed.
Would you guys like if I did like kind of like a lore series on different characters? I was thinking about starting like a series of videos like this. They're going to take a while to put together, but where I gather like all of the information on Orin and Helena and then do a video on that, or gather all the information on Ketheric Thorm and tell like the tragic story of Ketheric Thorm or something like that. I was thinking about doing videos like that, like maybe late December into January and February, if people want to see them.
No, she worshipped him, loved him. So did I.
Now we know that Orin killed her, but God, I want to ask all these questions. Let's start with where are you from?
Boulders, Gate, Brandon.
Yes. Okay.
District.
The spell's power
Hey, Blonde.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Damn, man. I would like to go back and ask all those questions, but that's something that I would do in like a future lore video. Like I'd create a save point, I'd pick up all the books in the room, exhaust all the possible dialogue options, and then just compile that all into one video. Oh my God, can I raise? Hold on, this would be pretty badass.
There can be no respite.
Can I raise Helena? From the dead? Or has she been dead too long? No, it's not even letting me target her.
Out of my way.
Okay, it is now Orin time, and I think I'd prefer to come from the high ground actually. But maybe actually, hold on, wait, what do we got here? Reaper of Bhaal. We got Orin.
What's next?
Let me send Shadowheart
I'll take this way.
back this way. Let's scope out the battlefield a little bit. Do I have any scrolls of magic missile? I don't. Damn. Really got to get my sorcerer earlier on in the order of turns. And I think I know exactly the potion for that. Right there. Drink to gain a +5 bonus to initiative. In addition, you can't be surprised. I'm assuming that this lasts until a long rest. I have 2 to test it out, so... Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, so if we do that with him, that'll give us a high-level magic missile. And I also want to do it with Astarion, because Astarion has up 4 to 7 or 8 shots per round, depending on what I use. So him going earlier in the order of turns would also help greatly with the unstoppable condition. So let's drink that with him. Nice. That's great. Okay, perfect. Now what other potions could I take here? Let's see.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Probably should, maybe... Some of them last for 10 turns, as I learned in the House of Hope. I took a bunch of potions, didn't realize it was only 1 minute of in-game time. By the time I arrived at Raphael, the potions were gone. Arcane Cultivation, actually, hold on, Shadowheart has, we're missing a level 4 spell slot with her. Oh, we could just drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber and gain the benefits of a long rest right now and get all my spell slots back with Shadow. Get back my level 6 spell slot. Or I could save that for late. Now let's just do it. Screw it. Alright, so we're going to have all spell slots back with her. Psychic resistance, I don't think that's going to help us here. We could use some poison on Astarion's weapons. Those only last for 3 to 5 turns, though. Nice, dude, that's sick. Okay, that's basically like having the fountain. Alright, we got Feast up, we got Aid. Damn, I should have cast higher level Aid before I did that. Alright. Damn, I have too many potions here. Stressing me out. Universal resistance. Okay, so I might give that to Minthara. We might pop that and have her wait down here at the bottom and then sneak up on... Yeah, okay. Alright, I got a plan.
Reporting.
Minthara, I'm gonna need you to... Oh, the problem is... Are these guys gonna go all off on me? I'm not entirely sure. Darken this room up a little bit. This could be really bad. Minthara gets caught in combat down here.
Gaining ground. Oloth doors.
I do have invisibility though, but that lasts for 1 turn. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Minthara up here. Fly her up here. I'm gonna leave her right here.
Death comes
Perfect.
quietly.
Take my Sorlock, let's bring him up here. Amulet? Hey Randy, what's up? What are you talking about with Amulet? Amulet what? All elixirs are until long rest? Okay. I don't know if I believe you. I half believe you right now. Okay. You might be correct. But I feel like I took this in the House of Hope. Maybe I took a... It wasn't an elixir. Maybe it was something else. And they only last for 10 turns. We'll test it out here soon. If I can remember to pop that potion when I'm in combat. I'm pretty sure that one only lasts for 10 turns. The universal resistance ones. And the other ones might last until a long rest. But I only say that with like 60% certainty. And I think it's because that particular elixir... okay, I think I'm right. I say it with 80% certainty now. That particular elixir is just so powerful. Alright, Astarion, you go right there.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
Elixir of Resistance is only 10 turns. Yeah, because that's the one that I messed up with in the House of Hope. You guys remember? Alright, so I'm thinking we send down... do we send down my main character? Oh, this is tough. Who do I send down? Oh, shit. So my main character is the one that... Okay, we got the Vigilance bonus. I'm wondering where I can get a magic... I can get a magic missile off from anywhere with him, actually, because he is... We have Distance Spell as a Sorlock. You know what sucks, though, is I can't move these ghouls around. Okay, so if I fight from right here, Minthara comes up here. I want to focus all my combat in this little area right here. We definitely want Astarion up top, too. I'm thinking, actually... I put Astarion right here. Maybe both of them right here, actually. And then we take... See, I don't know who I want to go down and talk with. I might be talking with Shadowheart. I can't do nothing with these ghouls.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Okay, alright. We're going to talk with my main character, with the ghouls. And then I'm just going to fly back up here, or something like that.
Oh no. Best be on my way.
I wonder what the next move is.
And Shadowheart, let's see. What am I going to have you do, my friend? Could push somebody off here. We got Reaper. Where are the Chanters? The Invokers. It's like I want to start off by shoving some people into the chasm. Pretty sure you can telekinesis Orin into the chasm too, but that wouldn't be no fun, would it? But I also don't want combat to initiate right away. I'd rather watch this cutscene because it's pretty epic. So we're gonna walk down.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Let's see, Shadowheart's got all that. Yeah, let's go.
I am ready.
Call Lightning would be pretty good.
I must keep going. Have to keep low.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Breathe deep.
You guys ready for this? Here we go.
Find a way forward.
Doing too much thinking. Let's just get it done and go for it. Orin has the little girl that you meet in Rivington as her capture right now, as her prisoner.
Have a lot on my mind and, well...
Shit, man, where's my... I'm missing a ghoul. Who am I missing right now? Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Okay. Oh, man, here we go. This is gonna be crazy. I think I'm set up pretty good, though. Maybe. You never know. Plans never go as planned in Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, I have the elixir for vigilance. Perfect.
No time to rest.
Shadowheart's fine right now. Yeah, let's go.
You see blood? No, never mind.
That would make sense, Miko.
On my way.
I smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. You knew the Murder Lord could not be denied his meat. I left the blood inside, the pelt unskinned.
Ricky Bobby.
Oh, but I had such plans for this one. And the blade was made to slice.
This isn't the end of the game. This is the end of one of the three main antagonists. Go ahead. I won't stop you. Damn, it hits harder when it's a little girl. Whew, that's freaking brutal. Oh my god. Larian doesn't let you kill kids in the game, but they allow for this cutscene?
You will be next.
They don't show it.
Your blood will clot the gutters of this place. Your flesh will rot on the slab. A worthy offering.
Damn, Orin's hot.
Last. Oh, the Lordling's pretty plans, bleeding out in the gutters. And soon, your crimson will join his. I will finish what my grandfather started. Seravok brought this city to its knees, but I will be the one to slit its throat. I am Bhaal's chosen.
Yeah, so that was interesting. So on my first run, Lae'zel was the prisoner of Orin, and it showed the entire scene. It showed Orin shoving that dagger right into both of her eyes. And it was emotional. There was no way for me to avoid it. I think the only way to avoid that is to initiate combat without talking to her. But for the Yenna scene, they didn't show it because Yenna is a child. Interesting move on Larian's part right there. Didn't know Yenna could be kidnapped. I think the reason why Yenna was kidnapped is because I don't have hardly any companions in my run. Most of them are dead. So instead of taking like Astarion or Shadowheart or Minthara from me and leaving me with a party of 3, I think they go for Yenna. Baldur's Gate deserves such a fate. Your vision is exquisite.
And your crimson will be the first to bless its stones.
Trying to be on your side, Orin.
When I set my blades to your neck, the Murder Lord will taste my domination. His true chosen, born of butchery, one fit to control the crown. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Freaking crazy, man. It's the Slayer form. Absolutely terrifying. I stand corrected. Tardis says you can avoid her killing her prisoner. You do have to kill Gortash and then listen to her, so don't choose the dialogue options that I chose. I just don't really care about Yenna on this run. Alright, here we go, folks. The only person in combat is Astarion and also my character. And Orin is 4th in the order of turns. What do we got? Death's Head of Bhaal, use throw on Leon. Oh, shit. Okay, so we have these guys that are the chanters. Alright, so now we have some decisions to make. No, the game's not letting me examine. Really? The one fight where examining your enemy is like of utmost importance, it won't examine right now.
Let's turn someone inside.
I hit T, I right-clicked, and I right-click on the portrait. It doesn't do anything. Alright, it's a bug that the game has been experiencing. Good thing I played this fight before, otherwise I'd be screwed. I already tried T. I knew you guys were going to say that. What do you guys think? This is Baldur's Gate 101. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with a very, very high-level magic missile. I'm actually tempted to use a potion of speed right now. Unstoppable 12 on Tactician. Whoa! Alright, so let's pop a potion of speed. This is a little bit dangerous because I also kind of need to get away here. And let's do a level 5 magic... magic missile. We still have Minthara too. And Shadowheart. Oh, that's freaking beautiful. Wait, unstop. Why is unstop? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, we gotta do it again. We gotta do it again. So now let's do. I guess my strategy right now is to go after her as opposed to these guys. Okay, Unstoppable is now gone. So now let's take Astarion.
For the slaughter.
Damn, I'm a little bit out of range here. Gonna be shooting with disadvantage. No! Is it worth moving down there? Probably not. But I seriously might do that. So we have disadvantage. But I do have a +2 from high ground, and I'm safe up here. %. God, dude, what is going on? You serious right now, game?
I won't give in.
Yeah, we can't examine. I don't know what resistances Orin has right now.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
A bit of a guessing game.
Perfectly hidden. Might as well help myself. Need to press onward.
Who shall I silence? You need my expertise. Quick march. Kyone.
I guess the plan actually worked this time. Consult the Oracle, Google. How do you know the order of turns? Yeah, up on top here. Okay.
Let's have some courage.
Well, I like the setup that I have going here. Now we gotta kill 1,700 Bhaal assassins. I had dialogue to prompt her to attack me, but as part of the combat, hostage died. Did you save Gortash, Melgus? Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm looking at the wiki right now. Sharpshooter. Ranged weapon attacks do not receive penalties from high ground rules. Ranged weapon attacks with weapons you roll are proficient with. I don't see anything about Sharpshooter doing anything with the range. You just don't receive penalties from the high ground rules. You don't get a -2 if you're on the low ground or whatever. The Sharpshooter doesn't do what you said it does. I had to double check that before I said something. Alright, let's go. I have a bonus action right now. Really can't do anything with it. Oh, I could. Could do Branding Smite. Let's just move up into the face of these guys. Hey, Andrew. Diego, hello. Oh, yeah. I am the world's worst find familiar player. I just leave my familiars in stealth and then never bring them into the fight. Ever. All these guys all have sanctuary, so I can't attack them right now. Hold on. Is there anybody that I can attack? Oh, this guy. Hey, EP. Hope your day gets better. Yeah, I'm gonna start dropping some AoE right now. Call Lightning should also work too. Probably better than Spirit Guardians in this case. Okay, do these guys have Sanctuary? They do. Can you shove Sanctuary enemies? You can. See, what spells do I have? Her. Cloud of Daggers. Fireball. I'm gonna do it to my own imp. You think I care about my own imp? Oh, they don't take much damage from that. I can't inspect or anything though, so I guess we don't want to do that. I'll tell you what we're gonna do here. Watch this. You guys ready for this? This is gonna blow your mind. Pro plays. It was the attack that Shadowheart used? Guiding Bolt? The one that I made earlier? Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Let me try a Call Lightning. Okay, that one's fine. I guess Fireball is just not good. They must have like fire resistance or something. Inspect Moon Lantern. No, we're not doing that. I have the Moon Lantern out right now. It's funny. Oh shit! The hell? Okay. Casting slow. Not today, my fine feathered friend.
Right away.
Toodles. Why are my ghouls not? Oh, they are showing up. Okay. Oh, where the hell did that guy come from? Oh, very nice. Wolf, the world's #1 BG3 Tactician. Thank you, TARDIS. Appreciate it. Thank you, Maz. Appreciate it. Hostage can die during combat. Mine died to an unfortunate instance of friendly fire. Did you save, Scummit? Sounds like you didn't. Respect. Oh shit, I better like... We just wrecked Orin, but now I'm starting to get a little lazy here. We gotta get serious. Can't examine anybody. Let's go ahead and... I got a great idea. I got a great idea right now. Are you folks ready for this? I don't think you are. These guys don't have Unstoppable on them, so I could just wreck them. Damn, dude, that's so sick. This assassin's just watching right now. It's funny. Guiding Bolt's such a good spell. Telling you guys. I like the Moon Lantern aura. I have 3 levels of Warlock right now just for the subclass. Okay, we have a couple more hidden in the shadows somewhere. I have no idea where this guy is. He's around here somewhere.
I seek an advantage.
Hey, there he is. How you doing, buddy? Guy really wants to start on dead, doesn't he?
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood. The child did not survive to witness your triumph. All life within her was extinguished by Orin's blades. But you still live. You have robbed another god of his chosen.
Damn. Hey, Jessica. Try to stop crying.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
Why would they put it there?
To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground.
Do you think we're ready to face the Elder Brain?
With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope.
We should go back to the Under City docks.
When we reach the pool, We will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
I don't like that guy. Helson was prisoner for you guys? That's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool character. Kind of shrimpy though, you know what I mean?
Interesting.
Hard to believe she is dead, after all that she did to me. I do not often doubt myself. But surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you.
You have your vengeance. How does it feel?
Like a dream half realized. Our fight is not done. While the brain is still free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not. I hate to rest while our enemies still draw breath.
How much farther can I go? What's inside?
Orin's gore pile. Studded leather armor +2. You take 1 less bludgeoning damage. Gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Crimson Mischief. 7 to 18 damage. Prey upon the weak. This weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage against targets with 50% of their hit points or fewer. When you make an attack with advantage, the target takes an additional 7 piercing damage. I can't examine anything right now. The game, it's glitched out. Otherwise, I would take a closer look at the weapon design. Alter key. Aw, Yenna had her stuffed bear on her.
An unnatural death. There's no coming back from that.
I knew that was going to happen when Orin killed Lae'zel on my first run. I knew it. How's that more unnatural than any other way that you die, though?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yenna. Oh, this is interesting. This doesn't really fit the RP of my character, but let's go through some of these dialogue choices. Why did this happen?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The corpse doesn't speak.
Who can I inform of your death? This is the dialogue. This is the speak with dead scene that you get, I think, regardless of who kills Yenna. What did you want to be when you grew up? And where are you from?
City. Boulders. Gate.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Sexy Squidward. You guys remember the scene with the Mind Flayer with its shirt off? And how it, it's quite the moment. Hold on, I used the altar key. Am I able to do something? I can't remember. Did I miss out on something here? I just used the altar key, but I can't do anything.
What are they?
Let's watch something real fast. Stay with me. Stay with me, folks.
Meet your next pillow.
God, I hate YouTubers that have ads on in their channel. So greedy.
Why do we make our pillow in the shape of a cube? I'll tell you.
He probably has more than one ad too. They're probably throughout the video. Fucking unbelievable.
Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the quiet is the grave you'll rot in.
I might start streaming, just playing my Let's Play series, act like I'm playing, but just be on my phone over here to the right. Can't miss out on these good cutscenes.
Hush. I hear footsteps trapping on the Murder Lord's stones. It refused the Murder Lord's command and comes crawling into his sanctum with the tyrant unpulped. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
My boy. There's really like no good choice here.
Her. Interesting. Gortash is dead. I left him rotting on the roof of his fortress.
Yeah, that was stupid.
5% chance.
Came pretty close though.
We'll use 1 inspiration point, but for 5% chance, I don't know. We're done.
This YouTuber's an idiot.
It was worth a try.
Liar! Liar! He still sucks air in his rock-rotten fortress. You disobeyed the Murder Lord. He will be compensated.
No. What?
When you don't save Scum, these moments are really intense, knowing that she actually died.
Not good enough. No gristle, no meat. Poor clay for sculpting an atrocity.
Alright, so then we end up duking it out.
For me to kill.
I used curriculum or artistry of war on Orin in this fight.
Yeah.
It was still tough though.
A Netherstone.
Wants to fight for Lae'zel.
Okay. Never watching that YouTuber again. As you can see, I'm not subscribed and definitely not hitting the thumbs up button.
No one back home will ever believe this.
From bonds free, no more slave. Liberators, saviors.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, if you spoke with Orin's mom's corpse, you can say to her that Sarevok ordered the assassination. Let's test that out real fast. I'm sticking with the results that we have right here. So let's call this TARDIS. He's such a great guy. And then let me reload real fast to... Let's just see. Let's reload to the Orin fight. And instead of saying that we don't care about Yenna's corpse, let's see if we can explore the dialogue a little bit more. I think I'm subscribed to that YouTuber. BRB, I have to unsubscribe. Yeah, don't support that channel. Been on this planet for 33 years now, and I still haven't understood what the big deal about gluten is. And at this point, I'm even afraid to ask. How do we start talking about gluten? Funny.
As if it were my kill. Well,
I have to keep going.
You do.
Damn, she has a lot of Reapers here.
I left the blood inside, the pelt unskinned. Oh, but I had such plans for this one. And the blade was made to slice.
Alright, let's start off with number 1. Let's see what happens. We had a deal. I killed Gortash, so let Yenna go.
Yes, we did. We made a pact, sealed in Father's sight.
I think it worked.
You are the one Bhaal craves. Yours is the crimson that should clot my altar. All the lordling's pretty plans bleeding out in the gutters. And soon I will finish what my grandfather started. Sarevok brought this city to its knees, but I will be the one to slit its throat. I am Bhaal's chosen.
Sarevok ordered your mother to kill you. Why follow his path?
No! He didn't! He didn't! Pig-mouthed little liar! Grandfather loves me! He worships me! How dare you smear his name! It will not save you.
Sarevok told me the truth himself, Orin. He was laughing at you. Damn.
No. Not him. Not him. I did all this for him. Everything. Everything.
No, Orin.
Whoa.
You did this for me.
Bhaal. Father, they lied to me. They lie.
Hush, child. No more doubts. No more fears. No more Orin. Become murder.
Damn, to think like most players probably miss out on that dialogue. That's the best way right there to have Orin turn into the Slayer. I feel like that dialogue should be like in everybody's playthrough. We just talk to Bhaal. Bhaal's avatar. Bhaal himself, basically. That's crazy. Okay, I'm done playing around. Orin's kind of bad? No, not at all. If anything, I would call her neutral good, probably. Yeah, Yenna was still alive in that run. You just gotta be careful you don't have her be killed in combat. I'm imagining that you can just save her by winning that combat encounter. Thanks, Turtis. She's just a little mad. Doesn't have great anger control. Sometimes, or I don't know. Not that bad.
Still breathing. Everything.
Alright, well, I might go murder Jaheira's family now. That's what I was thinking. What do you guys think? Is that a good... Rumor is that Jaheira's family resides in the beautiful city of Baldur's Gate, and as someone who doesn't really like the legends of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, as a Dragonborn who wants his story to be told for generations to become and not to be overshadowed by a bald man and an old woman, we're gonna wipe that family bloodline off the face of Faerun. Yeah, the fallen ball spawn is in her bedroom. We walked up to it earlier. It's pretty cool. So curious how this all plays out. Is it quite different when you do Dark Urge? Without giving away like any major spoilers? You don't have to kill everyone to be evil. True, but you should definitely kill, you should wipe out bloodlines that are taking, you know, taking the spotlight. I mean, obviously I'm not killing everyone. Look at the streets of Baldur's Gate. A lot going on. Alright, let's take a little adventure. I think I recall where Jaheira's house is. Very different as Dark Urge? Okay, alright. Very different. YouTube and Twitch chat both agreeing for once. Wow. Not very, but different dialogues and extra lore. You choose to be good, there's a great scene. Okay, Dark Urge has a completely different scene with Orin. My logic is sound. Thanks, Mike. We still have a lot of houses that I have to explore in this city. We're underneath the blushing mermaid right now. You know, Larian could have done the entire city of Baldur's Gate. The entire game could have just been the city of Baldur's Gate if they did the outer city districts and the upper city. And it still would have been massive. What the hell is this guy doing up here? Oh my god, the Society of Brilliance?
No one's stopped me yet.
Bro, how do I get up there? Wait.
Better not be cursed.
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Oh my god. Society of Brilliance is kind of unexplored territory in D&D lore. It's much newer.
Let's get going.
We are pleased to inform you that your thesis on the study on the representation of deep gnomes in mid-century drow literature has been approved for publication pending the below changes. Society of Brilliance. I don't know what you think gives you the right to set up shop in our fine city, but Baldur's Gate doesn't want you here. Go back to the Underdark or the Absolute or whoever it is, or wherever it is you come from, and stop bringing your mind flayer nonsense into our city. This is about to be freaking badass.
All's well that ends is not as bad as it could have.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. I don't feel quite right without them. probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Aren't they the ones that wanted the Githyanki egg? Is that the Society of Brilliance? I don't remember that chick who wants to get the Yankee egg. The Society of Brilliance you meet in the Underdark near the Myconid village, Blurg and Omelium.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself
Hey,
in the
Draconic
cradle
Sorcerer.
of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance.
I feel like Larian could do an entire game based around the
Tell
Society
me,
of Brilliance.
what can the Society do for you?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, oh wow. Oh my god, this is the turn-in for my Githyanki egg quest. Holy crap, we have so much dialogue here. Let's start off with I met one of your researchers in the Underdark. His name was Blurg.
You don't say. Blurg happens to be upstairs preparing a most unusual paper. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see a friendly face.
I think the egg lady's dead, but I think I have the egg. The Society of Brilliance looks like a library to me.
I assure you, we are as well provisioned an institution as any other you'll find in this city. We simply prefer to keep our wealth away from areas of study. One must stay humble in order to achieve true academic rigor.
I carry an unhatched Githyanki egg. Would you be interested in studying it?
A Githyanki egg? What a fortuitous turn of events. I've been attempting to get my hands on one for some time now. Would you consider parting with it? The Society's coffers are deep enough to cover any expenses accrued in its retrieval. Of course.
And what are you going to do with it?
Study it, of course. The Githyanki have been a source of great debate in the Society's circles in recent months. You are no doubt aware that citizens of the Underdark are held in great suspicion by those who live above ground. Many believe us to be evil. The Githyanki face similar prejudice, but I believe if hatched in a less violent, more intellectually stimulating environment, the child can overcome its evil predispositions.
We're trying to raise a Githyanki to not be evil. And what does this intellectually stimulating upbringing look like, sir?
In the literal sense, I will need to induce the egg to hatch via the application of certain currents to the creature inside. Once out of the shell, I plan to take a twofold approach. The enforced repetition of sound, moral principle from the Paterian Code, alongside a series of psionic pulses administered to the cerebral tissue. Assuming I can accelerate its growth, I should have conclusive findings within a year or two at the most.
Sounds legit to me. Are the Gith really evil? Well, overall, they are a highly xenophobic race, so doesn't mean that some of them can't step out of that culture, but yes, they're raised in a rather evil environment. Which is why Githyanki are feared on the surface world, because when you see one, it makes you think that you're going to get raided like the Vikings used to. The Githyanki are kind of similar to like Viking culture. Why follow the dogma of a draconic god?
In my years of study, they're the closest I've found to moral perfection. Only under such rigorous goodness will the subject stand a chance of being cured. My findings could change the perception of Githyanki and the peoples of the Underdark for generations to come.
Sounds pointless. Public opinion will hardly be swayed by such a small experiment.
Not at first. But if the experiment proves successful, it must be repeated. Only then will we know if the findings are to be trusted. Now, I'm eager to get started. So will you sell me the egg?
So he's kind of doing essentially what you experience in the Legend of Drist book series. Drist is a drow elf from the Underdark, from the city of Menzoberranzan, And at large, the Drow race is definitely overall probably an evil race. The culture that they're brought up in, etc. And Drista Urdin comes to the surface world, and everybody fears him, but he is a morally good Drow, and he starts to change the stereotypes and prejudice against his race, although it's very, very difficult and not always successful. That's a huge part of the beauty of the Legend of Drizzt book, is watching Drizzt go through that struggle and trying to change the opinions of people on the surface world. I'm selling the egg.
Wonderful! I'll begin making preliminary notes at once. You've provided me with a fine specimen. I'll be sure to mention your name in the footnotes.
We'll sacrifice a Githyanki baby for the greater good.
Can't give up now.
I respect
the
it.
implications of my theory are significant.
Oh my god, this is such a cool little lodge right here. I definitely want to join the Society of Brilliance.
A collection of Underdark delicacies, a salve for the homesick, and food for the intellectually curious.
Cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
The Society of Brilliance is definitely morally questionable in some regards, that's for sure.
My thanks again for retrieving the specimen. It really is a perfect sample.
Yeah, let's go upstairs. This is a really cool little place. Wait, did I talk to this guy? I think I did, didn't I?
I miss my sword.
Did I fail a perception check over here? Hold on, is there like a hatch or something?
Asking that.
We have notes right here. Let me take a look at those. All of my hypotheses are just that, theories and no more, unless I can test them under controlled conditions. I need a viable Githyanki egg. I must acquire one somehow. Or half Kalag is not a serious researcher, just a mere intellectual. Whatever the hell word that was after that.
The long vowel middle global is fascinating. Next, I just need to interview somebody who speaks classical Meanlock.
So you encounter some mean locks in the Temple of Lathander in Act 2.
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
In the Mind Flayer, Omelum, we have Blurg right here, so I'm going to talk to Blurg. Really cool seeing characters from Act 1 show up in Act 3. Unfortunately, on both of my runs, all the Tieflings died. So I don't get to experience any of the Tiefling content, but in the Dark Urge Redemption run, I'll definitely do that.
Once I publish my paper, proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
My surface-dwelling friend. I take it you were curious to see the Society of Brilliance for yourself. The lure of knowledge is a hard one to resist, even where it requires us to endure discomfort. For example, it is quite bright up here. I had forgotten about the malady known as sunburn.
I hear there's an unguent. Learning a lot of words today. Unguent.
Unguent.
Unguent, I said it right. A soft, greasy, or vicious substance used as an ointment for lubrication. Some of you guys know what that is, don't you? I hear there's an unguent that protects against the sun's powers.
A field of research I am glad exists. It will be of immense value for those exposed to it on a more regular basis. As for me, I'll remain indoors. The Society's library will keep me quite busy until I return to my research in the Underdark.
I did, Zeta. We messed around with that scene when I was there. And why did you leave the Underdark?
We are required to attend the lodge from time to time in order to present our findings to the Society's members. My research partner prefers to avoid crowds, and so has remained in the Underdark to monitor our Zerkwood samples. I am eager to return myself, But I must prepare my treaties before I depart. Sharing knowledge is one of the Society's most important tenets.
So Blurg's partner is Omeluum, who's that Mind Flayer in the Underdark, who's trying to find a way for the Mind Flayer race to be able to survive without having to kill sentient creatures for their brains. And what's the subject of your treaties?
The underused Underdark. Applications for Zirkwood in unlocking the future of subterranean civilizations. I may be indulging myself somewhat with its title, but I do believe our research harbors such potential. I only hope the Society's members agree. Speaking of which, I should get back to annotating my references. Is there anything else I could do for you? Of course. I always carry samples, in case there are inquiring minds.
When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temp hit points. Movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. Really doesn't have that good stuff. Take a mirror image scroll. It's one of the best scrolls in the game. Actually, let me buy all these. I think I don't have any. Or I have very few. Telekinesis, Dimension Door, screw, why not? Okay. It's really cool. I didn't realize that the Society of Brilliance was actually in the city, because I never really noticed this place.
Still can't get used to that.
I would join the Society.
Still alive, so that's progress.
100%. Wonder if they have a basement. Oh, they have an attic here that we're definitely going to check out. Come on in. I wonder if if you did the entire game with see invisibility active, how much you would actually discover more so than somebody who doesn't have it. Of course, see invisibility helps in Sorcerer's Sundries, but does it help
Do we have
in a lot of other places that we don't know of?
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require more caution than...
Dumpling.
Guess I'm not joining the Society.
What should I do? Heading there.
After a long rest, you can see if they hatch the egg. Wait, is that actually an outcome? I don't think that's happening now. If that's content, then I definitely want to go back and check that out at some point. Oh yeah, the magic missile necklace, yeah. That thing used to be so OP, but Larian nerfed it a little bit. Unfortunately, I have to kill Blurg. It is content? Okay, cool. Well, okay, then we'll go back. Oh my god, I didn't do a save point. Do I need a save point, though? Not really. We didn't do anything except come to the Society. Don't worry, Blurg's not gonna die. Everybody has a hissy fit because I broke a chest. Do Speaking about the Drizzt books. You're not a fan of R.A. Salvatore, Terry? Reams in Twitch says, wait, the egg can hatch. That's what we're trying to find out. Somebody in the chat said it can, so we're definitely going to check that out. Yes, hold on. Let's look at the Dark Urge. That's super cool. It is the white Dragonborn. I love it. That's why everybody thinks I'm playing Dark Urge when I'm not.
All right. What now?
I think the robes of the Weave in the Weave armor set, cloth set, might be one of my favorite designs in this game.
That pretty skin of Orin's all melted.
I blew up the underwater prison without going there. Everybody died. I don't think I can go there on this run. I did the Steelwatch Foundry first. I could try to go there. Okay, so let's go to... What's the quickest way? We're going to turn in that egg, take a long rest, and then see if the Githyanki is hatched. Or maybe it takes more than one long rest. Not entirely sure. That's where we're trying to go. Map is so much better than the DOS 2 map. I think it could still use improvements. It's not really nice to look at, but like when you zoom in, I like it like that a lot. When you're zoomed out, it looks like crap. Still better than before. I really like the look of this map though, when you're zoomed in like this.
May think the mermaid a tempting sorrow drown.
Time for a chat.
No time to dally. Have to keep pushing.
You wish to consult me?
What path lies before me?
Yeah, I definitely should have used the waypoint up here. Okay, let's hit F5 so I don't ever have to do that again.
What's up for discussion?
Ah, you find yourself. Tell me, what can the society do for you? Would you consider parting with it? That's wonderful.
Okay, I've given him the egg. I don't see a hatch in here to get lower, but there is a building below it. Oh, interesting. I wonder if you can even get in there. You guys see a hatch in here to get lower? Oh, no, I don't see anything. Yeah, let's go to Jaheira's house. Actually, let's just take a long rest right now. I could use it after that fight. Ooh, really? Ajik? You try reloading? Yeah, Larian updated it so your summons don't make everybody run from you. I think it was probably for the better. Because it was really annoying playing any type of class that had summons. So if you're playing as a necromancer, like Act 3 isn't even fun, because you literally can't interact with anybody. Everybody's just sprinting away from you. But even though it makes sense, realistically, I think they made the right call with that. Down, down, down by the river. Colonel Robe's your personal favorite? I haven't had another opportunity to romance Minthara, but then again, I'm not an expert in that category on this game. Many failed romances in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh shit, we wanted to go to the other one. Which one is it? Baldur's Gate.
Was it deliberate or accidental?
And a couple squiddies. Couple naked squiddies. Little squid butt cheeks. You running any mods, Ajik? Or in any other game? Missed shot.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're in the fight.
Oh, that was a nice ensnaring strike right there.
Another step forward.
I don't know if you need all three for the Mind Flayers to spawn, but when you hit a certain point in the story, yes, they do.
The business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Damn, I shredded that Mind Flayer. Skipping my imp's turn.
I will not fail.
The brain is breaking free. We must discover where it is hidden before that happens.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I want to have a word.
My thanks again for retrieving this.
I don't see no Get the Yankee. Wonder, like, are you guys trolling me with that content? That there's an actually Get the Yankee that spawns?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Are you guys trolling me?
No time to rest. No one back home will ever believe this.
Should be at home with our loved ones.
You have to give the egg to the lady for the gift? Okay. You give the lady the egg. Harper reports, no leads. I wouldn't be too smart to put Harper reports in the mailbox. Hi Harper. I'm sorry to report that we've no leads on the boys' parents. If they were indeed among the first taken by the cult, then their trail has long gone cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending and sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. Hope he's settling in there. It may well be. He has nowhere else to go.
bundles, where to find bundles. It's all easy.
A letter stamped with the Harper's seal. Rion. We have also had no further word from the High Harper since she gathered her forces and struck out east. While her sending to you is certainly concerning, she made no such contact with us, and I cannot believe that Jaheira we know would fail to pass on all she knew if she truly believed the end was at hand. Your mother will be fine. She always is. High Harper of the Cloakwood chapter. Yeah, Jaheira's doing just fine right now. Everything's gonna be okay, kids.
Something over there.
A short note marked up as a professional sending, a magical message of up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Ooh, we got some Tethir lore here. The Moonshay Isles. The islands to the east. Or the west of Baldur's Gate. Oh, I want to send that to camp.
Go.
Our children aren't here right now, which is interesting. Backdoor key. Wonder if any of them are upstairs. This is such a cool home in the city. Knock, knock, knock. Leon the babysitter is here. The Forgotten Forest. A dark children's picture book featuring a host of animal friends helping one another survive a forbidding forest. At just the moments where it seems the villains have the advantage, a childish hand has drawn a cranky old elven woman beating them about the head with a stick. Thanks, Nelf. Yeah, we're gonna have to test it out sometime. Or I'll just look up YouTube scenes because I'm kind of curious about that Githyanki. Fun content. Yeah, the children aren't here actually.
What have we here?
See if I can remember how to get into the basement. I'm pretty sure we have to pass a perception check somewhere. Such a cozy home. This is all I want in life. This is it. Just like a house that looks like this. And I love how you can see into like the... Oh, this isn't the kitchen. This is like the study, actually. I love like windows within houses. It's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, we need the pin.
That might be worth it.
I forgot about that. Where do you get the pin? I'm pretty sure I got it from one of... Pretty sure I got it from one of Jaheira's kids when I was playing. Forgot we need the Harper's pin. Hi Harper, it seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigators into the recent spate of disappearances across the city have led to the reemergence of the subjects in almost every case. I don't know if I can get the pin, because Jaheira's kids aren't here. Does anybody know if you can get it? Beloved Ranger Bewitched. Is this content completely blocked off from you if you kill Jaheira? I picked it up from the cupboard. I don't think I did. Aha! I thought it was closed. Cool.
Worry about the next one when it comes.
Using the same characters too, nice. I love little secrets like this in a game. Top floor. You know, one day, when I'm fat, rich, and wealthy. Yes, I'm gonna be rich and wealthy at the same time. They both have different meanings, okay? I'm gonna have a little basement that looks like this, and I'm gonna have cameras set up everywhere, and I'm gonna still stream so you guys can see me hang out down here, and down here is gonna be like the land center. You guys can even come over.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, but now we have to deal with these traps, which is interesting because I don't remember what I did on my first run. Jaheira just let us in.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
This should be interesting. Something in this room. Did I pick up something?
This way.
All right, let's send Astarion out. He's going to be our test subject.
A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear.
That's it. That's the trap.
A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear.
Oh, it keeps coming. Okay, so hold on. Let's see if we can do something to these. Out of curiosity.
Don't touch me.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Okay, that's how you solve it.
Let's get on with it. Time to meet your end. I'll go this way.
Or, you know how you can solve these traps? Like this. Kalista, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. 101 subs and primes. Thank you guys. Steven in the YouTube chat says, "Hey, using..." Oh, I already read that comment. Move the box near the entrance. There's a pressure plate. Oh, okay. Guess I figured it out without the pressure plate. Jaheira disables them if you're allied. Yeah, that's what happened to me on my first run, which is why I didn't know what to do.
Should mind my step.
Such a beautiful little place right here. I mean, realistically, this is all I want in life. You know what? This isn't even really realistic. To have a house like up against like an actual beautiful body of water is insanely expensive.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Traps. How considerate.
But I'll get it one day. And you guys can come over. Okay.
Be careful. There are traps about.
The Bhaal Spawn Saga. We already picked up that. I don't even remember what these traps do. Little love nest with Jaheira. I would love Jaheira to be my grandmother.
Let's go.
We have some classic weapons here. Belm. Man, that's so sick. And Staff of the Ram. Once per turn, the blow possibly knocks a foe back 7 feet and stuns them. Oops, I picked it up with Minthara. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hands, seemingly over the years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches, describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete. And then we have Khalid's Gift. For those of you guys that played the original Baldur's Gate games. Khalid dies in the beginning of Baldur's Gate 2. He gets murdered by John Irenicus. While wearing Khalid's Gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. And you get the aid spell. Some classic weapons. A classic amulet reminding us of our boy Khalid.
Never a dull moment.
Khalid and Jaheira. R.I.P. to both of them. I think that's it for down here. But I think I'm going to call it a day for the Baldur's Gate 3 stream. We completed the Orin quest, part 34 is done. And I only have a few more things that we have to do before we enter the final session and take on the Elder Brain, which as of now I'm planning for next Sunday. TBD though.
Calm down, bud. You're louder than the fire.
How do you guys feel about that? And it might be back on later tonight. Might play some hardcore World of Warcraft. So the streams are going to be pretty boring, but they're probably also going to be pretty chill. We'll see. Queen Tiamat, hello. Hello and goodbye. Hope you guys had a good time today, and I will catch you all on the next one. Thanks, Carly. When you have both Jaheira and Minsk is great. Especially when you give the spell on the table to Jaheira. Thanks, Thomas. Bye, Elf. Rogue Agent, thank you. Merity, Terry, Kutcha. And thank you guys for all the Twitch viewers.